Welcome to the University of Trials. My name is Professor Fat Shady, and I'll be here throughout your journey to teach you all you need to know about riding a trials bike. Your education will be broken down into a number of lessons. You'll start with Trials 101, a 4-part introduction to the basics of trials riding. When you're ready, we'll take you to our all-new training facility. This is where you'll get to practice more.
I'm not going to make you sit through that. Hey. How are we all? Pinty. GG on first. Got to be exciting for you. Big day for you, I'm sure. Drops are on. Borna. Oh, my map has a lot more stuff on it now. So, the purpose of this little stream is for a couple of reasons. One, I think I'm just going to have to warm up a little bit first. Name of the song on this game. Yeah, dude, isn't that Dan Bull's? Yeah, it's, just search Dan Bull Trials Rising. I'm sure that's his, the lyric for it. Brad knows what's going on. All right, so effectively, I'm just going to warm up a little bit first because I kind of need to get loose. And then I'm going to be doing... so it's interesting. I released on on YouTube maybe yesterday, a detailed tutorial for one of the extreme tracks. And my thought process with that is that I wanted to... I'm just going to play some... I'm going to try and play some of my... Unlock some more contracts while I'm talking, because I feel that's slightly more entertaining. So what I'm going to try and do is... I released this detailed tutorial, and my thought process was that when I've done detailed tutorials in the past, they've been conversational. Be quiet. They've been conversational like this, and they're cool, but there's no slow motion, there's no... I guess there's no planning or forethought. I fumble my way through, I try and figure stuff out. And they're cool, but I kind of look at them and I'm like, I didn't realize that I'd get, like, my Inferno videos got like 70-something thousand views. And I'm like, well, if that's going to happen, if I had spent a bit more time on them, maybe they would have been shared more or been more useful. So I basically tried to, like, really, for the purposes of just, like, the extreme tutorials, I wanted to just have a really short, concise, detailed explanation of what to do, checkpoints, everything. A great plan. And I don't know what people in chat feel, but a lot of the feedback I got in the comments was like they preferred the personality and they preferred the conversation and figuring stuff out and, looking like a real person and all the rest of it. And I get that, and I don't think I misunderstood, but it made me really think about, I guess, that approach. I'm still going to do it because there must be people out there that don't want to sit through a 20-minute rambling, stumbling video when you could watch it in 6 minutes that's tightly cut, edited, scripted, and planned. But maybe I'm wrong. So, interested to hear your thoughts. What have I got to do? Grade B. So yeah, if anyone has got any particular thoughts on that topic, do you like my weirdly kind of rambling tutorials? And basically, by popular demand, and because I feel bad if that's what people want, I'm a man of the people. I got to give people what they want. Partway through this stream, I'm going to start a recording, and I'm going to do exactly that on Inferno 5. So I have literally played Inferno 5 twice in my life, and I'm going to do a detailed tutorial for it tonight. The third time I play the track. Oh, I could probably get A+. I wonder. Actually, hey, Bradders, do you know the answer to that? Can you change bitrate live? Well, actually, is that on my... I can just drop the bitrate down a little, but I don't know if... Yeah, I don't know if it happens live. Yeah, I'm not going to stop, so sorry if that's the case. Well, yeah, okay. So what do I do, Quicksilver? As a good player, I don't really need the tutorials, but I found it more entertaining. Yeah, well, okay, so... Yeah, I changed the bit rate. I dropped it down 1,000. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, but maybe I just call them different things. Because what I wanted to do was just have a playlist for those like tightly edited ones, and then I think kind of have a different for this one. I don't know. If anyone's got any suggestions, let me know. Yeah, Nick Nitros. I'm not sure.
This is an advanced technique that requires balance, perfect timing, and come on.
No more than
I put a lot
6.
of work into this video, and it's really interesting.
Hey, Slabsy. Thank you for staying after class. Appreciate the host. Oh, those brakes are good. Hey, Kepler. That's all I need. Done for now. Done for now. I like those. Have you spotted that in a few spots where it just throws stuff at you? Oh, I got this. I acquired the bow. Yeah, so it's interesting. I've been looking at those comments and just been, okay, maybe I need to rethink this a little bit. Oh, this is the one I've wanted. I need to get the helmet. It is killing me that I've got the rest of my outfit and not the helmet. So this is going to be a good one. I don't know how hard these are.
Advanced technique.
Be quiet.
Come on. I put a lot of work into this video, and it's really interesting.
2-2. Doesn't have to be pretty, it just has to be within 2. Oh. This is hard, by the way. So what have I got to get to? Grade B. Yeah, these ones I've said before. These ones are hard. But not if you know what you're doing. Which I don't. There we go. Is that it? Sweet. G'day, Cripple. There's a secret in the University of Trials track. Ooh, is there? There's the ones one thing I put in. Don't know if there's other ones. Now, while this is up on screen, I'm just going to reference the fact that that is a real thing. That I made that helmet. I wore it on stage at E3. Now, by the way, I made it based off a design basically, I saw the sort of concept art for this Uni of Trials outfit before, obviously, no one else had ever seen it. So then they made that in the game, and while they were making it in the game, I used the concept art to make my hoodie and helmet and, jeans and whatever outfit I had on stage at E3, which nobody knew the connection, with the view that when I wore that in June 2018, that you'd be able to wear that outfit in game and it would look like me and it would be like cool. So I basically cosplayed myself before I was in the game, if that makes sense. So I thought it was kind of cool. I'm going to put that on straight away because I've been waiting for this. I love this helmet. And the other cool thing is that helmet I donated to the Red Links offices. So it's sitting in there for you. So if you see any photos or you get lucky enough to go to the Helsinki office, you will see this helmet on display and it looks amazing. It is perfect. I love it so much. Yeah, Kepler, I did. So that's it. So by the way, so that is the entire, except actually, the shirt's wrong, but so that is the entire Uni of Trials outfit. If you notice on the inner sort of toe area of the shoes, there is a Uni of Trials logo on the knee pads. You may not notice it, but it is Uni of Trials logo just subtly on the knee pads. The logo is on the gloves. There's 2 logos on the hoodie and a bunch on the helmet. So good. Hey, Meter Maid. How you doing? Oh, nope. Nope. That was a mistake. So I've still got more. Oh, this thing. Yes, Kepler, I unlocked Extremes. I'm actually in the process of uploading 2 separate videos as we speak. Oh, should have been 3. Oh, no, 2. Yes, a couple of streams that I did, but one of the streams I'm really keen to share.
So I just want to see how fast you can get through this.
Now, by the way, I've heard this is tough. So yeah. I don't know how much of this story I'm going to share. Probably very little. But so I didn't set these times, by the way. And I think it's possible to skip one of these, but oh no, someone said this was really tough to do. Oh, someone said that was really tough to do. Ah, A+ is tough. That's why. Okay. Yeah, Quicksilver. So the stream that I'm doing, 1.67. B or better. Oh, this is going to be cool because is that the only A+ I've got left? Sorry, so Quicksilver. Yes, I've tried the ninjas. There is a video on demand of a stream from last night going up at the moment. I'll just have to chuck a thumbnail on it after this stream and upload it, and I'll publish it soon. Yeah, so I've seen it. It's amazing, and I love them. And I'm really, really looking forward to trying to get through green, which I think is where I'm stuck. Yeah, I know there is Bradders. Come on, Bradders. Okay, just for your reference, I'm a big fan of Bradders, by the way. When there is a achievement that literally mentions your YouTube channel, like an actual achievement, it's incredible. I had no idea they were making these and I saw this the first time, I think, when the preview build went out, and I lost my mind. Yes, I'm aware that there was one for A+ as well. Oh, you were telling the audience, were you? Okay. All right, then. That's fair. I was going to say, yeah, mate, if you thought I missed this, hell no. Oh, Quicksilver. Yes, I've played the ninjas. There's a video of my stream from last night going up where I played through all of the extremes and including, this is the big one, including Inferno 5 for the first time. That's going up, yes, shortly. So, and that shows my attempts on ninjas to the point where I fail and basically can't progress. So, yes. So, I'm going to do this right now. This is now my current focus, and like I said, I just want to get warmed up a little. Give me another 5-10 minutes, and then I think maybe once I've done this, let's go and hit up.
I just had this leftover track, and
we'll hit up Inferno. So, I'm pretty sure there's at least one of these you can, like I think one of them you can skip, because that would make it a lot easier. But so basically, you just want to do that. You don't want to waste any time. If someone asked me for like the strats and how to get A+, and I was like, I've never done it. I didn't know what A+ time is, and I still don't. But this is the first time I've sort of seen A+, or had to attempt it. So I've never done A+. Let's see. That felt, 0.3. Wow. Okay, so I have to skip something. All right.
It's really improving. So I just want to see how fast you can get through this next track.
Oh, that's right. You can't skip that one. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to try my previous strat. But I reckon if you just can skip one or two, you'd be pretty right. Too much air. I'm trying to drag my brake so I can kind of hook the back and get straight over. Oh. Yeah, so Meter Maid, there is 4 tracks in Australia. They are part of the Crash and Sunburn. What are they calling it? I don't know. DLC? I don't know. It's not DLC, but it is kind of DLC. Yeah, part of them in the next in the expansion pass. So if you get the expansion pass, you get the Crash and Burn tracks. 4 of them in Australia. I only know that because they sort of teased them in a video. I feel like that one you can skip as well. Yeah, so they just teased like the map of Australia with the tracks on it. So it looks like there's one in Alice Springs, one in Gold Coast, one in... That was faster. That was faster. This is going to be good. Oh, this achievement. That is the coolest thing that's ever happened in my life. That achievement and what that achievement represents right there. Never in a billion years did I ever think that there would be an achievement that referenced University of Trials. So good. Oh yeah, Greenbelt. Nah, Greenbelt's horrible. Yeah, okay, I'm on. That's fair. But anyway, I figured it out. I got my way. So this is a sad thing. That's it. It's all done. Yeah. All right. So let's go and do an Inferno 5 tutorial when I'm wildly under qualified. Snake, I'm literally about to do the whole track. So get comfy, get yourself a beverage of some description, a snack. Because that's what I'm doing now for the next probably billion years. All right, so I'm going to start the recording from a YouTube perspective. Now, actually, one more thing before I do this. What is, for anybody that watches these videos on YouTube, how do you find the chat location, and how do you find the chat do you find it distracting? Because I've just realized it's probably in a bad spot. Oh, it's a Quicksilver. Sorry, mate, I can't help you with that. Yeah, what's the thoughts? Because I'm happy to change this now if it's going to put it in. Like, do I move the chat up to the top? Do I put it... Yeah, let me load up a track just so I can see, like, the, the UI. I'll just see if chat can go somewhere else, maybe. Yeah, so first question is, should chat just be disabled for the purposes of anything I want to put to YouTube? I saw it in on. It's good. Okay. Alright, I'll leave it there. No, I'm not doing this track. Alright, let's do Inferno. Let's do Inferno. Maybe I'll come. I like chat, honestly. Yeah, cool. Alright, well, it's staying, and I think it's... Oh, well, no one's ever complained about it, so I'm not going to fix problems. So what I'm doing right now is fixing a problem that has been called out to me that people don't like. Well, some people don't like the way that I'm doing my new tutorials. So let's do this one, and yeah, we'll see what happens. I am going to start the video now. Make sure you say hi to YouTube. Okay, my recording button didn't work. Ah, there it is. Okay, I think we're good. Hey guys, Professor Fat Shady from the University of Trials, and today we are firstly on Twitch, live as I do this, but secondly, going to be doing a Inferno 5 tutorial, a detailed walkthrough with me right now, on a track that I've played twice in my life. I don't feel prepared for this, but I also understand from a number of people that watch these videos that they would really, really like some help. So I'm kind of going to fumble my way through this and see what happens. Now, here's the first tip. So this is going to be the funniest part. I have never completed this track on the helium, but I'm about to select that. And the reason I'm doing that is because since completing the track twice, on the Mantis, I have got regular and consistent feedback, right? One of the hardest obstacles is at the end. By the way, if you're avoiding Inferno spoilers, stop. The last checkpoint with a massive climb is a problem, and the helium BMX type bikes are always really good for hill climbs. So having never done this before, I'm going to do this on the helium. That could be a mistake. Let's see how this works. And Majin's here. Awesome. I get all excited now. I'm like, I know him. He's on Twitch. I forgot I've got to be teaching this as well. How am I going to teach this when I've never... This is a stupid idea. I've got to... Okay, so here's my first thought process. I need to make sure I can do this obstacle on this bike and then teach it. Okay. Okay, I know what to do. So what you want to do here, this first ramp is intentionally designed that if you go full speed, either your back wheel lifts up or you just hit it too high up on the ramp and you don't get enough run up. So what you need to do is lift your... Basically you need to slide the little bottom ramp. So you need to lift it up and lean forward and then quickly sit back on the bike again to lift your back wheel out of the way. This is why I like preparing for my tutorials. Oh, that's going to be nice and distracting through the tutorial as well. Yeah, so lift your bike wheel up through that so the front wheel shouldn't hit the lower ramp. Then you want to lean forward and then quickly lean backwards. And when you lean backwards, you're trying to avoid hitting your back wheel, like where I've got it there, right on the edge of that lower ramp. Because what you need to do is by the time you get your back wheel onto the second ramp, you need to be leaning forward. So it's basically forward, back, and then forward. And you want to use the maximum amount of that bottom ramp. So you want to get your back wheel to that bottom ramp as early as you can. And the other thing, you see what I did there, where I almost did like a wheelie up it? As hard as that sounds, it's going to really help you get your front wheel out of the way and to make it to the height of the second one. So that's the end of my lesson, and now I'm going to try and figure out if I can do it. Oh, that was stupid. And by the way, on the helium, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. So on the helium, you can, I think, stop on that upper platform, and yeah, maybe it'll make it over. Helium and Inferno Instinct easy. Yeah, well, this is right, and this is why I'm doing this for the first time and still feeling qualified to give detailed lessons. All right, firstly, go back and do rear wheel bounce in-game lesson if you haven't, because it'll help for this. Interestingly, you don't need to... Wow, you don't need to bunny hop for the first or second, and probably just the third. So it's just about adjusting your... Yeah, it's just about adjusting your riding position. Maybe bunny hop on the third. So I'm just tapping backwards here. You can see my controller overlay. Little bunny hop there, maybe. But yeah. And it's just throttle control. Now, the helium grips like nothing else. So yeah, and that should be enough to get you over that one. And Instinct, I'm enjoying the helium too. It's just a bit of getting used to. Alright, so this is kind of cool. Firstly, as I've said 1,000 times, and hopefully if you're playing Inferno 5 and haven't realized this, you're probably missing out. Orange and white striped things are going to move when you hit them, so be prepared for that. Adjust your body weight, throttle control to balance. What I'll do is use as much of this ramp as I can, and this is very similar to the, I want to say, A+ version of uphill obstacles, where there's kind of a gap and a vertical section, and this is why I teach these techniques, right? What you want to do, big run up here, and let go of the throttle and... No, not let go of the throttle. Let go of leaning on your way up, and you want to just lift your front wheel a little bit. And I think what I also did was just adjust... I did kind of a bunny hop, didn't I? This is a hard thing for me, is that some of these things are instinct. Let me do this again. Yeah, some of these things are on instinct and it's hard to articulate them. And that's kind of why I have a job. Okay, yep, that's all I did. So, you don't need to do a bunny hop off the ramp. You just need to let your front wheel lift up. Ah, that's it. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, go all the way to the back of the ramp with throttle control. Accelerate fully. Stop leaning for a moment. Let the front wheel lift up till you're almost vertical or even beyond it. Have your back wheel hit the vertical section and pop yourself over with your momentum. Next one looks like a big rear wheel bounce. Does need... Yeah, so this does it need a bunny hop? Yes. So just a little bunny hop and just a strong rear wheel bounce. Okay, from this, all I do is neutral position and a little flick forward. Yeah, that's it. So start neutral position, accelerate fully, and you just need to adjust that to get a nice clean rear wheel bounce. Now this is one of the first times I've seen this technique used in a sort of a base game extreme one. Oh, actually, hang, can you go under? Wow. Wow, I'd never done that. Okay. So, now, I don't know if you can do that. Yeah, okay, if meter mate, if that's what you're talking about. Yeah, wow, okay, I hadn't seen that. So if I can do that flip and land it, then way more consistent. Yeah, well, so what I was doing was bloody bouncing. I was like holding the brake and bouncing off the other pipe. Yeah, okay. This is why I said I'm underprepared for this, but let's go. Let's go. And maybe this is why Twitch is here to help me on this journey. Now, overhangs. Again, so with overhangs, so firstly, get over to here. You can even fall down into this gap. I kind of feel like that shouldn't have been possible because I'm doing nothing and you just sit there. So get yourself to this spot firstly. The helium has fantastic grip, so just lean forward and accelerate gently and you can easily get up here. When you see this overhang, the way to tackle the overhang is similar to the way we did that checkpoint a second ago, is that you accelerate, and as you're going up, you just let go of leaning for a moment and lift the front wheel up. And what should happen, but, if you just accelerate full speed from here and keep leaning forward, you're done. I'll just recover that casually because that's how good I am. So let go of the lean, let it lift up a bit, and push it forward. So, do I do it again? Yeah, come on, let's see if I can do it again. Okay, so from here, hello, Quarter Tom. Oh, he liked my achievement. Oh, that's sweet. I like that. Yeah, so from here, accelerate, lean forward. I think you can... Yeah, so I probably would almost say from a... Yeah, from a acceleration perspective, probably only about 80% to start and then build up to 100% as you go on the way up. Let your front wheel lift up and it won't hit that overhang section. And then what you want to do is when you do hit the overhang, you want to pretty much hold the brake and lean forward. Wow, what was that? Yeah, you touch the overhang with the brake, it'll sort of grip you and start giving you that sort of rotational momentum to get you up and over onto the next obstacle. And as you saw there, brake with the front wheel, let the back wheel go up nice and high, flap if you need to, and you're at this checkpoint. Checkpoint 6, big bunny hop, bigger bunny hop, and, okay, medium-sized bunny hop. And what you want to do is accelerate and brake as much. Medium-sized bunny hop. Accelerate and brake. What am I saying? Oh, that's so much easier on the helium. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty much just ride down there. Accelerate. Yeah, actually, no. Accelerate and brake is right. Because acceleration when you're rolling backwards is counteracting the tendency to roll backwards. So technically, accelerating is stopping, or at least opposing forces. Anyway, you make it to the next checkpoint. You started flapping a few years ago. Congratulations, Ham. Next one. What have we got here? An upwards thingy, and I've got Demp da Hemp. Thank you so much for sticking around after class. Always appreciated. Ooh, all right. Okay, so what I would do, so this is a really awkward kind of sharp angle here. So the first thing you want to do is say, real weirdo, congratulations on the graduation. For anyone that doesn't know what I do on Twitch, and this is really going to be bad, in the middle of a tutorial that I'm recording for YouTube, thank you. So when anyone subs to Twitch, it's called a graduation and I have to wear the hat, so now I'm going to be sitting here. Okay, so I'm going to be sitting here for the rest of this video that a lot of people may watch with a stupid hat on. Thank you. So because this is a sharp angle here, what you want to be able to do is lift your front wheel so you don't bounce awkwardly off it and sort of pretend that that sharp angle doesn't apply to the front wheel. And when your back wheel hits it, you'll get so much grip, you'll be able to ride up the hill. The other thing you do is make sure that you're accelerating and leaning back to get your front wheel out of the way of this overhang, because that overhang is obviously the next obstacle you need to think about. So lean backwards, so from a seated position, lean backwards, and then I do bunny hop there, and that forward would lift your back wheel out of the way, and then put you in the right body position. As long as you maintain your angle appropriately, then you should be able to land here. And again, with the helium, grip is easy as long as you've got some decent throttle control. For the next part, so grip here, what I would then do is, so again, this is that same technique that I did in uphill obstacles. Accelerate at 100% while leaning forward, but part way up, just let go of lean just for a moment. And what it will do is lift the front wheel. And what that does it gets the front wheel out of the way and lets you get up into the top. And just make sure you brake with the front wheel if you can, so you can stop on here. So you kind of tap the back wheel, do that, but then you pretty much transition. So from that endo, you time it appropriately, but from that endo, you pretty much go straight into another bunny hop to make it on top of this portable toilet. Portable toilets. Nice, I can read that sign for the first time. Tires. Inferno's always got tires. Do both move? No. So just this. And see? Orange and white stripes. So this looks like an incredibly difficult thing, but the way to do this with these round objects... Oh, look, it's already starting to move. Does that just do... Is that... So if I just take too long getting to this point... Oh, that's evil. Does that slow down? It does. Wow. Okay. So the way to deal with these round objects... go back as far as you can using throttle control, but stay seated. Really important to stay seated. When you accelerate, you want to lean backwards to lift your front wheel up like that. Oh, see, this grips so well. So lean backwards, lift up your front wheel, do a bunny hop, and then when you get up there, you need to accelerate hard and try and get over it quickly because it's going to start spinning, which it's about to start doing. So you get over it super quick, right? Checkpoint, done. Yeah, I didn't know it spun at all. Yeah, and those stripes are a bit hidden. I'll give you that, Bradis. Next, with this one, all I've been doing is sort of braking a little bit there and bouncing. And again, because you've got the helium, practice your throttle control. I think the first checkpoint of uphill obstacles does pretty much what I'm doing here, right? And the reason I did that is for when you get to these big steep inclines, you need to know how to do what I'm doing now, because it kind of lets you, you can go up, you can have a sticky beak. Oh, it's a bit of an overhang kind of look. So what have I taught you? On an uphill slope with an overhang, what do? We get our throttle control right, we accelerate to build up speed, we let go of the lean. We don't lean backwards, we don't do a bunny hop. And this is the biggest thing that people do. They try and do a bunny hop over stuff like this because that's how they think you jump. You don't need to. I hope. Now, I haven't done... Let me test this before I make too much more noise. Yeah. You don't need to bunny hop at all. That's not the technique to use for things like that. Can I? I can't go from here. Can I go straight from there? Yeah, probably not. Alright. Little tap of the brake. Manage that. Get sticky. Get sticky with it. So, the technique here. Accelerate. Let go of lean just for a moment. Lift the front wheel. And then just hold the brake. And rotate over. Done. Next, bunny hop there. Steady yourself. Now these kind of crazy curve ramps that curve you over vertical. Vortigon. they're kind of tricky if you do them slowly. If you do them fast, I mean, because the whole problem here is you can't have your front wheel, pretty much from where my front wheel is now, it can't touch anywhere from there up, because that's the part that pushes you backwards. So what you need to do is effectively let go of lean again, and make sure that your front wheel lifts up, and as the front wheel lifts up, then you flap like a champion to get up onto here. As much as I don't want to do that again, I'm going to do it again. Oh. By the way, the track design in this is incredible. Okay, so again, steady yourself down the bottom, let go of lean for just a moment, get yourself up here and flap. So the way to flap, I have to keep saying it that way, I'm sorry. The way to flap is to hold accelerate and then tap brake rapidly, but my recommendation is for you to tap brake with the button. Drop down, hit the bomb, doesn't matter, hit the checkpoint. The reason I say the button, if you try and flap with the triggers, to me it just takes a lot longer, and the idea is to get a really rapid button press. So the button lets you rapidly press it, which is where the name, I believe, came from, because people are holding their controllers down here and rapidly pressing buttons, which is suggestive. I didn't say that, did I? Alright, so, thank you. I take the graduation hat off now. This checkpoint, again, physics-enabled stuff. This one's all about timing, right? So I would land as early on this as you can, because the sooner you hit it, the sooner it sort of activates that the physics to allow it to rotate. And you just need to time it, so when you accelerate, you end up on the that section. So it's just about timing. Just be patient here, and then get up the top. Hold on. So just be patient here. So I guess all I'm doing is I'm kind of hitting it, and then just not rushing to just smash the throttle. Quicker than that. It's too fast. No. No. Okay. See, I do too many slow. And then I get impatient, and then I smash one, and all of them are bad. That's the one. There you go. But that was just about timing. Okay, next one. And sorry I'm not reading chat. I kind of feel like I should, but I also want to focus on this. Wow, that's so much easier. Oh my god, everybody do the helium. That's it. That's it. That's the whole tutorial. Use the helium, done. I struggled so much on this one. Okay, so helium's really good for hill climbs. Let's do it. What you want to do, big bunny hop from here from a neutral position. Steady yourself, grip. Now, there's a bomb coming for you. Don't hit it. Oh, I want to see if I can bunny hop. Sorry, I'm slightly distracted by my own challenge. This is so bad. People are watching Shady. I know, but... Okay, stop it. One more time. Nah, stupid. Alright, fine. So hit here. You need to stick the landing. Because your wheels are so grippy, you shouldn't have too much trouble if you've mastered that sort of technique. And really, it's just about... So, the one thing that's going to kill you... Well, there's two. One is this barrel. It's going to kill you a lot. The other one is your front wheel lifting up. I don't want to hit the checkpoint yet. If your front wheel lifts up while you're going up this ramp, you've accelerated too hard. So this is a tricky one, but you kind of need to learn how much to accelerate when you start. Yeah, I can do that now. It's almost like you start accelerating at like 40, 50, 60, 70%. You kind of just... It's a very subtle movement, but very quickly get to 100%, but don't just smash it. And do you lean? Yeah, I'm leaning up here the whole way. Oh, no, I do let go. See? This is why I need chat here to save me, because I'm... Oops. Yeah, so you're right. So when I land, I let go of leaning there just to settle the bike back down. And then to get the height... Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to jump the barrel. Just to let the barrel know I'm boss. So I let go of the lean just slightly. You're right. meter maid. Again, I let go of lean just slightly. The reason I let go of lean is I'm trying to get the height. If you hold lean forward the whole way and just accelerate, even if you go perfectly up the ramp, you're still going to hit that tube. So what you need to do is just momentarily let go of leaning. It lifts the front wheel just slightly, but that's enough to get you up. Sit back on the bike and then quickly do a bunny hop off the pipe. Done. Next, I don't remember the checkpoint. Big bunny hop and... Oh my god, that... No! And that's the end of the tutorial. What the hell? Yeah, I did this with the Mantis. I've only done it with the Mantis. This is my third time playing the track. Okay. So this bike's good at hill climbs. So let me try and do it a more consistent way. So big bunny hop to get here. Now, the idea I had, and I thought... Yeah, look at that. If you can just do throttle control... Well, you can get to this point. Now, the only question is, can you get to the top here by that method? Hey! Germania. I'm just going to go Germania and the D's silent. So, by the way, the way I did it the first time is I actually transitioned. So, when you land here, just as your body weight's going through the curve, it's the same thing, but it's just about timing your body weight shift. If you time it appropriately, you'll end up at the right place. But what I'm going to try and do here is kind of accelerate. I'm only accelerating at like 20%. Wow. Yeah, that was 20-30% maximum. The one tip, though, is as you're getting toward the top, there'll be a tendency for the bike to start lifting off the ramp. So what you need to do to counteract that is to just ease off the gas. And I'm talking so slightly, but ease off it, especially once the front wheel gets above the edge. Really just ease off the gas again, and it should just sort of let you fall over. So because this is such a hard one, when I first did my Inferno tutorials, oh come on, wow. When I first did my Inferno tutorials, I got in trouble, or maybe Rocket Rages I got in trouble because I kind of just skimmed over. Okay, I was going to say that surely couldn't happen. I skimmed over some of the hardest checkpoints, so I'm going to spend a bit more time here. So yeah, so one of them, big bunny hop, transition smoothly, and then just manage throttle. And that technique I'm using at the end is a fender grab, even though this doesn't really have a fender. It's sort of a turbo bike grab, but you can sort of do that. So the way to do that technique, if you haven't seen it before, is actually let the top of the back wheel hit the edge while you're upside down and inverted. And if you hold down gas, that will kind of grip it and flip you over, and you just need to make sure you lean forward at the right time to actually pull the body weight, pull your body weight to get the rider over the handlebar, or sort of leaning over the handlebars and up onto the top. So a couple more times for those people playing at home. So I'm just managing throttle, a little extra boost at the end. I missed that one. Now there is a way to even recover from here. But again, it just requires really precise timing. So if you're coming on my channel to get tutorials, some of that stuff may be too advanced, but I'm going to kind of end the video here. I'll ask comments in chat if there's anything else they think I missed, and by all means leave me comments on YouTube as well. If there's any gaps, I'll come back and make more of this stuff. And also, let me know in the comments if this style of tutorial is more what you'd like to see compared to the one I just put out for Hong Kong Harbour. And for any of the other ones I'm going to do. I'm probably going to do both, but I'm really interested to get some feedback on whether this is more the style you'd like to see. Thank you for watching, and I will be back with more videos shortly. If you're watching me on Twitch, please stay, because I'm just finishing a YouTube video. Okay, thanks. All right, thanks for watching. Cheers. Ham's in a video. Nah, probably I might have cut it off before you commented. Oh, I gotta finish. Oh wow! So I finished the tutorial without actually finishing the track. Oops. Wow, that helium. Seriously. Wow. All right. So now, sorry if I've missed chat the whole way through that, but I was kind of focusing on this thing. I'm gonna stop here for a second. was that, was there anything major I missed? Anything I missed or anything you think I did good, did bad? What's the feedback? Do you think that's something that's going to be helpful to people? And Trials, you like the style better? I still think I'm going to do both. Like, there's no reason why I won't have both. But maybe but this is the reason why. So I'm just going to talk about this for a second. The reason why I created this style of video is because that one for Hong Kong Harbour, they take about 10 to 15 hours to make because I'm writing script, I'm editing, I'm doing graphics and all of the stuff that goes with the voiceovers and all the stuff that goes with it. But I realized that some of my tutorials have been seen by a lot of people and they're really bad. Like they're fumbling through. So maybe I think what I'll probably do is just do both, but I'll probably do like stream style like this, where I'll just sort of take a section of a stream and upload it and call that a sort of a walkthrough. But I might do the other ones when I've got some time. So, Oh, what? Yeah, of course I scripted those things, man. I'm really trying to. I guess I sat back and I thought, what's the ideal tutorial, right? And maybe and the part that I missed, and I kind of got that from some of the comments, is that people like my, I guess, personality. You feel like you've got an ego when you say stuff like that. But yeah, that was the thing that came across in the comments. They're like, we missed that sort of connection. And I'm like, okay, that's fair. Yeah, so that's why. So this video I might put up now, like tonight, tomorrow, because sorry. Let me raise this first and I'll go back. The one thing that I forget to do is just take a screenshot for a thumbnail. Oh, I've got a wheelie as well. Oh. No. Oh, this track is evil. I love it. So it's Invisible Rider. Okay, so there's no time limit at all. Oh yeah, that got one real quick. Yeah, if you go on to Twitter, the pinned comment is the guy who won, a guy from Louisiana. Now, interestingly, I don't have Uni of Trials shirts, right? Like, I've got a Redbubble store that sort of looks after that stuff, but that's kind of, it takes you like 10 minutes to set one of them up. So I don't have any. So his one I'm actually going to make, but I'm thinking about making it a bit more unique and special for him, so... Oh, wheelies don't work backwards? Stupid. And I did, so what happened, the first person that sent me that selfie, I'm going to be printing up a shirt. There was someone from South Australia that was bummed because she missed out, but I ended up sending her a couple of like stickers or something just to say congrats because, Aussie connection and all that stuff. And then I had someone say something about they thought it was for like the full game release and not from the open beta, and I didn't really think it. Like, I'm not smart enough to think about that, if I'm honest. So I didn't really give that much thought. Oh, you can go underneath. I'm an idiot. Oh, no. Can't... Yes. So I'm tempted to even maybe try and contact that person that was kind of the first from the full game and give them something as well. But I literally have to get them printed locally, get them shipped to me, and then post them all over the world. So I've just sort of said, look, guys, thank you. I promise you'll get one, but it might be a month away. But whatever, they're getting the free shirt. They can't be grumpy, right? GG's to me. How much would it cost to have you personally hand me a shirt and play trials for a day? Ooh. Alright, well, far cheaper than most people in chat because you live in Australia. But do you really want that? Because I'm going to tell you a story. Is Lars in here? Is Lars in chat tonight? Mickle Fox, how you doing? Good to have you here. All right, I'm gonna keep. I want to actually do it. No, okay. So this is cool. I don't care about the. Cool. I want to keep doing Auntie's challenges. I just like the donkey and the helium. So. But wow, that helium's a game changer. Wow, I'm shocked. In a good way. I just didn't think it'd be that good. But seriously, like, what a... I'm surprised in myself that I did the tutorial on a bike I'd never done, on a track I'd never done with that bike, and somehow it kind of worked. So I just need to complete this, right? But this uphill thing where you just like let go of leaning for a second, the amount of people that won't know that, I'm hoping do now. Because I'm sure I think I teach that in tutorials. You know what? That's the biggest thing that like torments me is once all the tutorials, because like I said, most of that dialogue for the tutorials I did in 2017, right? Like like not exaggerating at all. Oh, this is tough. But if you like forgot something, I can't just fix it at home. This is like professional recording studio and all the rest of it. So yeah. This is tough. This is tough. Okay, this is hard. Can't get the speed up here. I think, you know what, I'm transitioning too early. Yeah, my back wheel's just losing a little bit of grip. Bring cripple down as well. Let's go. Alright, so the reason I was going to talk about Lars, I think it was Lars. Now, I don't know, he was like, I think he was going to New Zealand or something, but he had like a stopover in Sydney for like a day or something, a couple of days or something small. And he wanted to buy a Uni Trials shirt, and this was at the time where I was kind of making them myself and posting them around the world. Stupid, because it just cost a fortune in postage, and I had to be the one sitting at the bloody post office for like 2 hours. It was horrible. Like, I appreciate people want Uni Trials shirts, but don't make me sit at the post office. Peter! Arquus. Welcome to the University of Trials, Peter. Yeah, so anyway, so he's like, oh, look, I'm going to be in Sydney. Would it be possible to, like, pick up a shirt from you? And I'm like, oh, yeah, dude, no problem. If you're in town, let's go. So we meet up. Like, so I said, look, I'll be in the city on this night. You're going to be here. Yeah, no problems. Let's meet up, and I'll give you the shirt. Sweet. Next thing you know, I'm giving him a walking tour of Sydney. And I mean, for anyone that knows Sydney, it's tiny. I mean, I had him down down a Circular Quay. I had him all the way up to like Pitt Street Mall. I had him, not quite central, probably Town Hall. Is sort of as far that way, but pretty much all over the city. Left, yeah, east, west, north, south. To the point where I think I was with him for like 3 or 4 hours, and it must have looked like this. Like, he was so excited. Like, oh, I'm gonna meet Professor Fat Shady. Be cool. And then it must have got to a point for him where he's like, man, this guy is like really lonely. Like, how has he got this much time? But I was just happy to show off my city and, you know, say hi to someone that wanted to hang out for a bit. But I thought about it afterwards and I'm like, man, did I come across like really lonely? Like, don't go now. I can say more things. Let me buy you lunch. It was kind of funny. So yeah, look, if anyone's down in Sydney and wants to come hang out, dudes. Like, I'm not famous. So this is tough. I should have printed that on his shirt, right hand. Oh, Goramama. Back to insult me again. I only say that comment now to prove that I remember you, not for any other reason, so don't feel bad. Oh, this is... Oh, hang on. I'm thinking fender now. I'm going to fender everything with this bike. Oh, no. That's... Fender is not with your face, is it? Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Too far. Too far. Perfect. Okay. Flip. Brake. Flip. Up. Up. So I just need to finish this track down. Is that the... Yeah. Plop. Good to have you here, buddy. Yeah, it's got an overhang on it too. I'm actually going to be kind of frustrated if people don't like my other style of tutorial. Not really, but I wasted so much time then. If that's not what people want, I'm still going to do both because I've already got like 5 of them made. But at 10 to 15 hours each, it's a lot of my time. So I think I cut myself off when sharing a story about why I use this, or why I used to use the sort of Twitch style of video for. I used to use OBS to record all my YouTube videos. It's because I can put out a 10-minute video in... Like, it takes me 10 minutes to record a 10-minute video. Whereas if I try and edit a 10-minute video, it takes me 10 to 15 hours. So it was just an efficiency thing that I started that style of video. But, yeah, if people like them, man, happy days. Because I guess I was looking at it from one perspective saying, well, if people if people had better videos, maybe I'd have, like, yeah, people used to say, oh man, you should have so many more subscribers. I'm like, well, maybe I need to put out better content, you know, edited and better microphones. And yeah, so I guess I was trying to improve my game, but if this is good enough for most people, then happy days. I wonder if my strat here works. Wow, you don't even need it. Wow. Add me on Facebook? Hang on. Wait a minute, dude. I said I'd, like, catch up with you, man. I'm having a weekend away with you. Man, listen, I'll give you my wife's detail, man. You can ask her. If she's cool with it, then, you know, I'm open-minded, but... Oh, and Uguru Mama is yeah. Okay, so you said you spent 2 hours trying to get A+ in transition. Did you get it? That's my question. And by the way, glad you're enjoying it. It was a weird night. Like I sat on the train on the way home. I was like, did that just happen? Is that what I did? I was sitting there going, how did I look? That must have been weird. Plop, I would say, oh my god. No, don't say oh my god. I would say just go to YouTube, royalty free, and stitch 2 songs together, mate. If you just pick 2 that have got it, just pick 2 from the same genre, and they'll kind of blend. I wouldn't even worry. Wait. Front flips as well? I can't even get through the first. Oh man. Oh, sorry. I was just being stupid. Wow. Alright, alright. Don't call me Professor Fat Shady for nothing. Well, I did actually. I was called Professor Fat Shady before anyone saw my first video, so they did actually call me Professor Fat Shady for nothing. And even worse, I called myself Professor Fat Shady. I can't even say they. No one else. Oh, man. Oh, you got the 2? Sorry, 20 and realized you only had that many? Yeah, this is insane difficulty. Oh, dude, Cripple, if this was hard for you, I'm out. I don't want to... I can't even complete the track with this damn amazing bike. Oh, sorry. This is a regular... Now, this is actually the controller that come with the One X, is what I'm using at the moment. So, yeah. I don't think I'm ready for this. Yeah, I'm not ready for that. Let's go and do some other ones. Wow. This is extreme as well. Let's go. Let's go. Actually, I should do some of those ninja. Because the ninja's got like a whole bunch of other contracts, right? Oh, actually, what's the second ninja? I only got a silver medal. I should go back and do that one too on this stream. Yeah, let's do it. What am I doing? Backflips. I was hoping you'd let me cheat that. So, now the problem is, I don't know how silly that 2 minutes is. That seems like a lot of time. I just felt like throwing one in there. Wasn't necessary. What type of flip do I do here? Front, probably? Yeah. Sweet. Alright, so it's just backflips now. Sweet, so it's just backflips now. I'll just edit that out. Alright, I'm just going to knock these out and then I can just race, right? That's the strategy you'd recommend? I just don't remember how long this track is, if this is going to be a problem now. Like, as you know, I've lost too much time. Because I've only got 50 seconds left. But that feels like an eternity for a Trials track. Yeah, I'm good. Sweet! Yeah, unmuted I am. Not for a few days yet. Yeah, so I won't be actually. So here's my deal. I was actually hoping to be able to get the the Path to Partner achievement this week, but I've only got 2 days left. Before. Oh yeah, well, yeah. So pretty much 3 days left. Yeah, I've got about 3 days left, and then I'm going away for a couple of weeks. So if I don't get it, and I don't think I will now. It's so hard. Yeah, and the hardest one for me, the streaming and all the rest of it's easy. It's the averaging of 75 viewers for the entire duration. Now, I think my average is like at 60 or something. The last couple of nights, I've had probably closer to 100 or something people, so that's helped it. But, yeah, unless I'm getting probably double. And by the way, thank you everybody that is here. But, yeah, I don't think that achievement's happening anytime soon. Oh, I need airtime. I wasn't focusing on airtime at all. Just looking ahead to make sure I've got enough time to get this. Yeah, I'm good. To get this airtime thing. I don't know. Actually, I would struggle to not get that much airtime. Actually, that's an interesting idea. I wonder. See, I might suggest that. You should have like opposite contracts. So instead of get 10 seconds of airtime, it should be like no more than 10 seconds of airtime. Is there anything like that? I don't know if I've played enough to see if that type of stuff happens, but I kind of feel like that inverse would actually be interesting. I mean, from a teaching perspective, wow. From a teaching perspective, that's actually a better skill. Minimizing airtime is a thing you want to. Wow. Tell me if that's not there. I'm raising that. Helium, stoppy, wheelie. Yep. Okay. Yeah, the afterburners definitely felt. I mean, they had been Trials HD and they worked that way. Just realized I'm going to do this and then I'm going to stuff up the first checkpoint, aren't I? Alex! Knew that was going to happen. Every time I do it, I then go and stuff up the checkpoint. So I've got to find a spot just before like a flat checkpoint to do this. Nope. Oh, there you go. Flat checkpoint. Here we go. This is where I want to be. You got to take advantage of the cheeky challenges here, right? This is a sensible thing to do, I'm sure. Just don't hit this bomb at the back. Or fault. Oh my. Oh my. Alex, man. Oh my. God, these challenges. That was stupid. I did say that was a distinct possibility. Which checkpoint? You asking me? Oh, you said checkpoint 12. Sorry, which track? Alright, let me go and sort of lock... Yeah, let me go and lock that stoppy distance in. I just did Inferno. Literally just... I'll do it again for you if you want. I gotta learn the track anyway, so if you want me to. But I just put up a video which will be my kind of... my detailed tutorial of Inferno. Actually, you know what? I've got to go and capture a screenshot anyway. There we go. Oh. Okay, can I just... So I'm trying to chip away at this challenge while I'm going through it. And I'm like, I'll do it on an easy checkpoint that I know I'm going to hit consistently so I lock in that stoppy and wheelie distance. And look at the checkpoint I pick. What an idiota. I got lucky. I got lucky. Nope. Back with Shady. Good Shady. Dude, Martin. Yeah, I got you, man. I got to go and get a thumbnail for my video anyway, so... Let's do it. Let's go back to Inferno. A good heck? What do you mean? Wonder how they'll do it. Yeah, I was going to say, Bradders is on point, man. You got the info. Shit. Oh, I got... Oh, I love it. I love that. And you know why? Because look at it. Look at me side on. All right, ready? Boom. I love it. I'm like, look, is I don't know why I have to stream at 1080p. Because I can. Let me have a look. Am I streaming at 10? I don't even know. All right, let me try something. If that breaks stuff, that's on you. Oh, I don't want to wear the. I don't want to wear the belly. I just want to look at it. I just want to rub it. All right, let's. Okay, so I'm gonna do for Martin. I'm going to do a free lesson in Inferno checkpoint. All right, so if anybody who's been here before and has been watching the whole stream, this may get a little boring. All right, actually, first question, Martin, are you using the helium or the mantis? I'm going to wait for that answer because this is going to be interesting. Because if you're using the mantis, then I don't know if I need to help you. Okay. Use the helium. Okay, I'm not going to do anything. Sorry, Martin, are you next to your console or gaming system of choice? And are you able to play Inferno right now on the helium? Because I want to see if this is my entire lesson. Oh, shut up, brothers. Hell no. Yes. All right. Use the helium. Come back to me. I'm not doing this yet. I'm just going to see if just that advice is going to be what fixes your problem. And this will be the real test, right? Because if Martin can get through this sight unseen with the helium, getting through a part that he was struggling on, I believe that we've solved the problems of the world. Like, let's move on to global warming. Like, we got this one. So I'm going to have an invisible bike that's on fire. Oh, look at that. That's a Blood Dragon Union Trial. Wow, that is a weird outfit. Look how good I look, man. I kind of wish that outfit was only reserved for me, though. Oh my god. Cripple, thank you. Yeah. But doesn't having an invisible bike on fire, doesn't it then defeat the purpose of this? Because I can see my bike now? Like, is that too obvious to point out to anybody? Like, I can literally see my bike. So, oh, I'm stupid. I guess I've got to do lots of wheelies. Actually, there's a good wheelie spot here. Good distance. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, I forgot my... Actually, I genuinely forgot my bike was on fire in the sense that if I go too slowly, it will explode. Ah, that... Oh! Did you see that, Kilroy? Yeah, man. Hey, you're one of the lucky few that doesn't get to lurk. Vanilla Cake is not happy. Who is Ubisoft Trials, by the way? No way! I gotta send him a picture. Dude, you see who that is? That's E. That's E. Oh, he's gonna be so proud of me. I'm gonna pretend that he beat me, like, in just a race. Can you read? Yeah, I think you can see that's him. Let me just see. Yeah. Sorry, I send this to him. He'll get a kick out of that. All right, let's keep going. All right. Damn, was that... Wow, was that 6,000? Awesome. Unlocking some stuff now. All right, so let's go Inferno for the thumbnail. Except I don't need to race it. I actually just need to go leaderboards. Meter maid. See, it's jokes like that that make me not want to meet you. Is that fair? Oh, you know what? I got to do it. It's got to be my replay, but no, it can't be because it's on the wrong outfit. Maybe nah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Actually, I really like. I always forget to do it, but I really like capturing thumbnails for YouTube stuff. Now I got to remember. Is that the free camera? No. Oh, that's a nice angle. That's just a nice angle. Let's pause that one. All right. So what checkpoint? I think this. I might go free camera anyway. Oh, I've got no replay, have I? No. Where's a good... maybe just something as simple as that. Okay. That's what I want. Oh my... Oh, that feels like inverted axis or something. Oh, that's better. Cool. No, it's just that was a weird pivoty kind of camera. I will do a thumbnail that looks like... Oh, you know what? I've got to get one over the back so I can get the logo in. See, it's all about the branding, right? It's all about the branding. Actually, that's kind of cool. You reckon just there? Because what I'm leaving the space across the top for like the other stuff, whatever I do. Why? I don't know how I'm going to capture this. Oh, that's the way. I should figure out the shortcuts for this. This is how to make an entertaining stream. Manage your YouTube channel while live. You said you wanted this style of video. That's what you got to deal with. That's what you got to deal with. Alien's back. Oh, and thank you for the alien for the staying after class or whatever I call it. Yeah, no, appreciate the host, dude. Skill, have I got new skill games? Oh, rodeo is horrible. It is so bad. What is this guy? Bronze medal. I feel I can do that. I need some more drink. Yeah, so look, if anyone else is in chat, I will say that. If there's anything else you want me to talk about, talk you through, explain. It counts. Welcome to the University of Trials, Jake 1818. What's the real name for flapping? That is the real name. Don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, later, Alien. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Appreciate it. He's going to be a big player. Another one of your buddies? You finally convinced someone else to play? Stop it. Just let me restart, you game. So Jake, are you a completely... Oh my god. Just restart, thank you. Are you... Later, Alien. Are you a completely new, like a complete Trials noob? Because that's someone I'd like to... Stupid. That's someone I'd like to talk to in a couple of months. To see someone who hadn't played the game before. How they ended up, how they got on with it. Yeah, how they got on with it. Yeah, after playing from scratch. This thing is crazy. I much prefer the old loose screw. Tire tapping. Nah, it's nowhere near as fun. So Vortigon is asking about Australian tracks as well. Watch my stream if you're not here. And you would have already heard the answer. Fusion for a bit. Two extremes. Yep. Sweet. Well, Jake, good luck. Don't release gas. I actually like these. I don't mind these challenges, to be honest. Margin's there again? Alright, so don't release gas. So I heard something interesting. I think this is on the Redlinks stream yesterday or whenever I saw that. Someone said that you can ease off the gas. Let me try this. Yeah, so you can ease off the gas, you just can't release it. Oh, so that said I released it? So here's me thinking, you have to smash full throttle. In actual fact... Anyway, that's interesting. I'm just figured it. See, this is why I'm the professor, even though someone taught me it as well. But yeah, so that is possible. I mean, to be fair, I think they're designed to just go full on, and I think for any of us that are reasonably good riders, I think we'd just prefer to do it at full speed. But if there's one particular part you're struggling with, or if it's like one of these parts where you're gonna flip backwards on an incline or something, maybe give it a go. Oh, the 2 backflip. There is no 2 backflips. Okay, so is that another... That's another Shady Stream joke now, that everything is going to be 2 backflips? And I will believe you every time. You missed the Fusion soundtrack? Well, I miss having sound on here, but YouTube, you kill me if I have noise here. You just uploaded a video calling it full gas. Oh, man. Listen, man, read the notes. It says don't release gas. It doesn't say full gas. So I'm going to have to put a video out just on that, aren't I? Oh, I tried to get cheeky with it. Did I see a different driving line? Yeah. It looked like there was another one up there. Yeah, the upper pipe, yeah. Yeah, I wish I've only done the ninjas once myself. Alright, so this is a ninja one, so... This is supposed to be difficult. Oh yeah, and you can brake. Yeah, sorry, you're right too. Hold it. Actually, let's just test this. Actually, let's test this from the start. Thought I heard a noise. I love the fact that no one knew about this. Attila. Alright. Just so thank you for the message, Attila. I have like a bunch of names. Shady is cool. Professor is cool. Unia Trials is cool. Brad is fine, even though I don't really like using my name. Of all of the names that you could call me, that's probably the least good. Make that jump, Shady. No! That jump's gonna kill me. No, but Bradders, if you're only partially holding the gas and then brake, it might work though. Nothing like no. I'm not aware of anything, and I'm also completely ill-equipped to perform any form of like support role. I simply don't have any information. So UB support is all I'll ever say, because I said to someone the other night, I'm like, dude, I'd love to help you, but go and talk to someone who gets paid to help you. And I get it, if you're not getting the answers you want, that's frustrating, but yeah. close. I hate that jump. I like the track. No, unmuted. I thought I'd explained this pretty well. I've had the full game for 2 years. I chose not to play Inferno. That was a personal choice because I wanted to experience something for the first time at release. And Inferno is like the most special part of Trials. So to me, that was the logical choice to say if I have to leave something until after release to play it, it would be that. So yeah, that was my choice. So Xander Park. Good job on being better than me. Thousands of people are. It's literally like, yep. Sweet. It's actually the one thing I've been very clear about through my entire time through the Trials, all my involvement in the Trials community, even by starting the YouTube channel, right? Oh, this thing, I can't tap that. So here's the story, right? The reason I started a YouTube channel, right? So there's an awesome saying that's those who can't do teach, and it is absolutely true, right? I got to a point with my writing sort of career. I think I made like top 100 global in Trials HD for a brief moment and then lost it straight away. But what I realized is I could be more valuable to the Trials community and spread the love of this amazing game by helping others get to my level and then beat me. I've had so many people tell me that they've watched my tutorials and are now better than me, that I take a lot of pride in that fact. Here we go. This is the one. That obstacle killed me, but now I don't know the rest of the track. Yeah, so oh no. You idiot. Oh, master's degree. Dude, I got one too. Oh, literally, I can go get you my MBA right now and show it to you, dude. Come on. That's good. Hey, this is a sign of success, people. Alright, so this challenge, but I'll tell you. Ah, see, that's what it was. That front lean there made all the difference. Oh, no. Oh. No. I don't know the track well enough to do this. Alright, so I'm going to do something cool here. Who am I looking for? Power Wessel. Power Wessel. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate that. I just gave Matt the button. Meter mate. I've never called him Matt. See. Oh, but I wanted someone else to do it. Vicky. Bye. Nice knowing you. master's degree. Who cares? I tell you, man. As much as I run a completely fake online university, I do have an MBA, and I actually laugh at the fact that I went and got a master's, and I use more of my master's degree in figuring out how to market, and even though I don't even I use more of it, I guess, figuring out how to run a YouTube channel than I do in my job. This again. Yeah, but no, man, look, it's all BS. I don't care. It's funny. Intelligence and qualifications are two very different things. Anyway, this track is killing me, but that's got to be a sign of success, right? This was one of the ninja ones, wasn't it? That's probably why I'm struggling, because this is legit supposed to be hard. Yeah, dude, exactly right. Like, come at me for something real. It was funny. I'll be honest. I was psyching myself up for a lot more hate and just internet rubbish. It has been literally best case scenario for me. Murphy's Law. How you doing, Doggo? Welcome to the University of Trials. The media, like. Thanks, unmuted. Find me on Google. Welcome to the University of Trials. Also, I'm blown away by how good the reception's been about my the Uni Trials content. When you work on something like I've been passionate about this for like 6 years, and the game for 10 years, and to get this opportunity and have people, like, from what I can see, kind of universally just get it, even if you don't need it. I think people still appreciate what it is and what it can be for new people. I couldn't have imagined this to go any better. So I hate this. Oh, this challenge. Contract. They're not challenges, are they? Oh, Nova's here. What's going on? Oh, Dark Side. Dude, I'm very well. I think you were just logged in here on your alternate account. Weren't you, Nova? Darkside's here. Good to have you on stream, buddy. I'm trying to do something that is much harder than I realized when I started it. That was good. Okay. Oh, this track! Contract. Yeah, alright. Let's go with that. On Trophy Trials Final, what bike did I use? I tried everything. Gold, the Extremes, Ninja, but still... Really? Daniel? Do you want me to go and do it? Because I'm really sick of this. This is one I'm going to have to come back to. Nova? I don't know. I probably just said hi. Okay, so which one is that? That's this one. Oh, no. Oh, so I still haven't done this. Ah, maybe that's what I should be spending my time on. I'm an idiot. I haven't even finished the game. Later, Darkside. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I don't know what I said, Nova. Dude, you get how this works, right? I just spit rubbish out of my mouth and hope that someone listens. Candle Power. Welcome back, man. Good to see you. This must be really weird, I think, sometimes for people that are kind of just browsing my stream and go, he's getting all the names wrong. Haffy. To be honest, playing it a lot. Satch, how you doing? Welcome. Pilk wasn't listening. That's cool. Scouting Fly. Oh, so this is the stream for everybody to just be like, oh, I'm an idiot. Is that true? Scouting Firefly? No. Is it real? Oh, wow. If that is... That was too much air. I used the recommended bike. I hope that was good. Oh. Well, I'd already played Ninja's Ham, but yeah, I love them. I really like the first three. That's my answer to Ninjas. It's funny, I keep thinking that I've got to keep going full gas. Oh, over that. Yes, that's the line. That's the line right there. And then I eased off the gas here, stupidly. I think it said no faults. No, I don't think it did. Martin Monarch's a real person. You know that Martin Monarch's a real person? Like, for real? Martin is the best. I mean, I'm sorry, Bradders, you're like top 10? Sorry, man. Like, but honestly, if I had to pick, like, if it was like, you know, there's like, you know, one seat on the lifeboat getting off the boat and it's sinking, you're probably staying behind, and Martin and I are going to be laughing our way to victory. Sorry, dude. I like you, brothers, but yeah, Martin's my favorite. I'm a big fan of his. I've got a video coming out. So interestingly, I filmed a video with him last year, and I should actually go back and rename the video to Martin Monarch. I wonder if I should do that. Oh, you idiot. Oh, I could have had that. I'm still through, yeah. It's funny you say that. Like, it is, but it isn't. Bradders gets what I'm getting at, I think. Oh, I did say no fault. Meter Maid. Oh, by the way, Meter Maid, I made your mod. Meter Maid, I made your mod. Wow. Yeah, Bradders, he's that type of dude, man. I've hung out with him before. I think on my last day, whenever I fly home from Helsinki, I leave at like 11:55 p.m. But I have to check out of my hotel at like lunchtime or whatever. So yeah, I ended up hanging out at his place, a couple of drinks, hanging out on the balcony. I don't know if he's still living in the same place, but his apartment like directly looks at it's like a few hundred meters away from the Red Links office. It's kind of cool. Now, to be fair, Meter Maid, I only did it because, you know, you've been around a bit, and I felt like I needed someone to boot someone out of chat, but then I found the permanently banned button, and that was much easier. I'm an idiot. I don't know this track at all. Oh, and then that too. Alright, let me just remember the track. I'm not going to remember this. So this is, I think, the part of the reason why these things seem so hard is... Oh my god, I've got to do that. Okay, so I really do need to remember this track. Big run up there. Well, I think what's cool is that Martin Monarch, I believe, I watched him build some of this track. Like, I was there when that was happening, so that's part of the Martin Monarch story, I believe. All right, let's do it again. Hang on. Wow. So apparently, when you ban someone permanently, they can still whisper? Is that right? That doesn't seem smart, Twitch. And I don't want to give him any more airtime, so I don't even want to acknowledge it, but it's really funny. Oh, now I did a bad line on this. Fatal, how you doing? Yeah, all I can say on that, Dan. Oh, really? Do I have to do that in? Because I'm on chatbot, so I've got to go into Twitch and do that. That's annoying. Fine, give me a second. It won't be hard. All I can say is that all the feedback that has been received. Okay, here we go. How do I do this? Settings. And set. Now do I block? Now I block. There we go. And we are back to not caring about him again. Alright, I don't remember this track at all, and this is really frustrating me now because this is going to take me a long time and probably something that rather than talking and reading chat at the same time, I should actually be paying attention to what's happening. So, alright, last time I did this, it was... Oh, that was a mistake. So I just need second place, right? Oh, I tapped the brake. That was an idiot move. Alright. Thankfully, the other riders don't seem to be too skilled. So I think I'm... Oh, no. No. I'm good. Whew. Oh, so this is interesting. I'll show you something in a second. Let me try and beat this one. So I've just got to remember there's a spot about a third of the way through the track where you've got to get a big run up to clear a gap. There is actually a way to see a list view of the tracks in a league. Yeah, so the filter is a massive one, but then there is also a list view that you can pull up. Kind of, it's kind of a workaround, but it kind of works. Again, they showed that on the trial stream the Red Link stream the other day. Yeah, that's fair. All right, I got to concentrate now to read that comment. I'm an idiot, but I'm okay. Dude, is he doing flips the whole way just to rub it in? How awesome he is as well. Yes, Shady. I don't remember the track, but yes, Shady, go. This is a big thing, a little thing, a little thing. All of them are little climbs. I don't want to... It's hard to be going slow here. I'm trying to get... So he's going to find the right line on one of these things, and I'm done. Oh, underneath line? Oh, yes. Oh, take that one. Hang on, I got to send him a picture. I got him on WhatsApp. See that's the insight that not everybody gets. Yeah, I get to send the guy an actual message. Oh shit! I started calling him. No, that's not what I. If he calls back, that's gonna be hilarious. Oh god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, I don't know what time it is, but that's cool. Actually, that'd be interesting. I'll have to ask him. Yeah, I'll ask him now. See if he does get back in chat, it'd be cool. I don't think he's that good. But then again, if he made the track... Alright. 4 PM here? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a weekend too. Yeah, he might get back to me. Sweet. So how many have I done now? I've done a few. Okay, yeah, so what they did on the Redlink stream, for anyone looking for like a list view, if you go into a stadium, it actually gives you all the tracks there. So they're all easy tracks, and you can just sort of go through each one and go straight to them without navigating the world map. So it's not perfect, but between the filters, which I actually really like, and the way the filters work too is really cool because it actually dynamically populates as you figure stuff out and as you unlock stuff. So, you know, you won't see Ninja until you've unlocked Ninja. You won't see collectibles until you found a collectible. So I kind of find between that, it's close. So there we go. All right, what's next? Next one. Now this is another tough one, isn't it? Oh, I gotta read Tomato. Oh, well, hey, Tomato, good to have you here. Glad you could make the. Glad you could make it. Evil. Oh wow, this is hard. Well, harder than I expected for a track like this. Those tires are horrible. Oh. Who makes a track like this? It's almost like it breaks all the rules of tracks. Helium is key. Oh, for what? I really like they made your guy to match the tutorial look. What do you mean by that? I mean... yeah, no, just not sure I understand. Alright, here we go. Oh no. Oh no. Tragedy struck. Is this something I can come back? Because I think, do I just have to beat... Yeah, I might still be okay. Oh. Oh. Really? Really? Yeah, I want to find out who Top Canine is, and if that's actually like... No, it has to be someone in the office. I should punch them. I should, on behalf of all of us. That video will get like 1 million views. Here we go, I can see it already. I punched Top Canine. Boom. Done. No way, brothers, do you really? Well, based on the writing and based on how quickly you said that, I think I've got a gut feel too. I'm just going to go around and punch everyone and then ask them. Because then, technically speaking, I can say I punched Top Canine. You just don't know who it is. And you know, brothers. Oh, no, I was mean to you before. Damn it. I said you weren't my favorite. I reckon if you tell me who Top Canine is, I can probably find out myself. I was going to say, nah. I still like Martin more than you. I'm going to lose this, aren't I? I already lost. Oh, where was he? Where was he? Did he die? Well, no, but the ghosts are all recorded by people. I mean, all the University of Trials ones I recorded myself. So, no, they're not. No, they're all. Well, I believe they're all recorded. Yeah, they have to be. I mean, you think about it. To build something that would. That's a good point, Bradders. I don't really like buying my own drinks. So I could bump you up the list a bit. How many stadium finals have I done? This one. I need new wheels. That's the one thing that's frustrating me. I hate these wheels, but I don't know if I've unlocked any more. Oh, I've got more crate. I should. I'll go open some stuff. Oh, actually, that was interesting. I watched the Red Link stream. Go and watch Red Link's official. Go and follow those dudes. They have insights because they built the game way better than I can even give you, even though I built a part of it, I guess. Like, for instance, they actually said that the gear in the crates rotates. So you can do a preview to see if you want to open your crates now. And if you've got most of the stuff from the preview, just don't open them and wait until the next rotation. And then you get stuff from the new batch of things. That was a good lesson. I did this poorly. Oh yeah, Bradders, that didn't surprise me. It didn't look overly fancy. Welcome, Timothy. No, I don't. That didn't get discussed, and it was very, very, very late for me. I think it was like 3 o'clock in the morning by the time this happened. So this may have even been a dream, but I'm pretty sure they said that was the case. Oh yeah, look, and Tomato, I agree, but man, that would be some crazy science. Oh, really, Dagamouth? That sucks. My working assumption from the brief conversations I've had is that they're aware of everything and are appropriately dealing with any problems. And again, they said that much on the stream as well. Said as much. Said that much. Get him! Get him! Nah, fatal. Well, I mean, yeah, no, I can almost guarantee there can't be. Anyway, all I can say for a fact is that I recorded my ghosts, and that's how I got ghosts in game. So, take from that what you will. Yes, sweet. Just some gamer. Good tip. I didn't see that or hear that part, so that's good to know. So I've got to do this now. You just unlocked flat obstacles. Man, you got some game ahead of you. Oh no, flat obstacles is a fair way through. That's fair. Dagamouth. I feel like I've seen you around before, but thank you, and welcome to the University of Trials. Oh, he did that much better than me. Now, I cheated a bit. That was nice. Now, this second one, I always overshoot. That's better. That's perfect. If you can kind of semi-slide... Oh, Okay, so I think... oh, that's it. That's all the stadiums. Damn, less than 1%. Whew. Do I know the Ninja Rider RJ? I mean, everyone knows RJ, right? He's a legend. He's a freak. I don't think we've spoken much, but how do you not know? Yeah, he's the dude. I saw him streaming earlier. So does this mean? Oh, I got that sticker. Oh, that sticker. Swimming lessons in June. I'm not sure if I can make it. I'll try. Welcome to the University of Trials, bro. So I just got a sticker. That is exactly his middle name. I just got a sticker that's the sticker off the jacket that I got. The one that doesn't fit me. Okay, now what? Can I play it? That's, yeah, I need to do that. I'm really lazy. Ogo Goro Mama? That's a great idea. What? Is that supposed to be it's a race? It's a thing, right? Oh yeah, Haffy. This is what I'm dealing with, right? Oh no. Leave and come back? Ubisoft forums, Murphy's Law, I believe. I don't even know what this is. Is this just one race? Skyfalling sent me this picture already. You see the shirt? That's funny. Yeah, look, the official Ubisoft forums are the right place to go. They are checking that stuff constantly. Whether you see it or feel it or not is kind of beside the point. They've said, and I've seen that they are. Okay, so what is this? Is this a multiplayer race against those people? Hang on, I'm trying to read chat. Oh, sorry, unmuted. That's you. Yeah, of course I saw it. So I haven't seen this track. Damn it. Yeah, that was a much better way to do it. Whoever that's in front of me. Ooh. I remember this track. So this is just supposed to be some like crazy extreme type challenge, right? Did it even have a difficulty on this, or what was it? Oh, is this just like a... Yeah, this is like sort of collection of and inspired by like every track or something? What's the story behind this one? This is my first time seeing it, so I'm trying to sort of take it all in. Yeah, that's Everest. That's cool. Oh, yeah. This really is a bit of everything, isn't it? Where do I go? I go down there. Okay. Oh, no, I overshot it. No, I'm good. We good. This is one hell of a track. I like this track. So So this is going to get to... Is this end game credits? Oh. I only plats it on the first run. Let's go. This is a great track, Mouth. 0.9% beat the grand finale track. You are the champion. Wowza. That was a good track. I wasn't expecting plat. Did I fault? I don't remember if I faulted. Oh yeah. Who's looking upset over there in number 3? Oh yes, take a bow. Take a bow. Yeah, how was that plat? Yeah, Zazak, I agree. That felt too easy for plat. Nothing like her. Go and check my Redbubble store. I made a real one, dude. I thought it was funny, so so I just created a real one. Yeah, so there actually, so is there, I don't know, I mean, nobody, I don't know who knows or if anyone knows. There's still so many things to do, and I think this is kind of cool for a Trials game. Like, I've had people at the start who'd be like, "Oh, I finished the game in 2 hours." Right, and that would it'd frustrate like Trials people because they're like, dude, you haven't finished. You got bronze medal. You did every track once, and I think, yeah, frustrations or sort of pacing aside, to if that's kind of the end game, but it kind of isn't, because it's like, well, you've done all the tracks that are here, you've played them all, but look how much stuff there is left to do. Like, just if you and go for leaderboard times, but I guess if you don't want to just sit there and sort of grind leaderboards just for the sake of leaderboards, I guess there's a lot more other stuff to do. So yeah, I kind of get it from that perspective. Hang on a second. All right. Okay, unmuted there. To the best of my knowledge, there isn't, but I don't know the locations of them all. Hang on. All right, is that... All right, I can test it. If that's true, that is the coolest thing in the world, because I worked on these for 2 years and I don't know about it, so that can't be true. That can't be true. No, there's none. You're trying to trick me again. I'm really gullible. All right, you know what? I am going to have a bit of a... Do I want to just have a bit of a play looking for some squirrels? Blix is here. How you doing, Blix? Welcome. Baby Lano. Okay. Who can tell me where to get the Trials HD rider outfit from? Oh, sorry, and Ice is calling me out because I said I completed all tracks. Fair point. I got 3 left. I just realized. Was I doing this for squirrels? I think I was. That skateboarder. Wow. I'd never seen him. That was so cool. Alright. So there's a squirrel on this track. I'm going to see if I can find it. Contracts for green guy. Alright, maybe I gotta find that. That makes me feel like I have to come back here with the helium. Blix, I'm going really well. Alright, where's the green guy first? I gotta figure this out. Because I am... Oh, green guy. Is it... It's not the... What green guy? Who gives me that outfit? Because that's kind of my next... Is it this guy? Oh, I forgot about this mystery one. I'm stupid. I'm really stupid. I'm really stupid. I saw this right at the start when I started playing. I'm like, I'll come back to that. Completely forgot to look at it again. I'm really pleased with my logo positioning considering that stance. Two, yes. Okay, backflips. Two there. Oh, that was... Well, I gotta be careful on that one. How many have I got? A few left. So one there. This feels like an opportunity for one at least. Oh no, oh yeah, I've done it. Oh no, no, no. No. Oh, I thought that was going to crack. I think, am I good? I'm good. Yeah. Nice try though. Yeah. All right, what's next? So, does that open up a whole other quest line? Yeah, or... Yeah, okay, so hold on. Did you tell me the green guy when I haven't actually seen the color yet? So... Yeah, the green guy is literally the invisible guy at the moment. Ooh, I like that. No, I think that logo is a little too big. But yeah, I do. Actually, that was the thing. So I've got my Unia Trials gear now, and that's what I've been using the whole time I've worked on this. I want to build like a really cool Red Lynx outfit, but then I assume there probably already is one, so I probably just want to be decked out in like Red Lynx stuff. And then outside of that, I think I was saying to Bradis today, just a really kind of like a regular dude, like, you know, jeans and a t-shirt kind of look. Finn, how you doing, man? Hope you're well. Oh, that was a nice wheelie. Yep, 10 minutes. Oh. What have I got? Like a couple of meters left. I got heaps of track left. This wheelie should be easy. Oh, but it is no fault, isn't it? So I've got to beat. Oh, oh, oh yeah, Finn. I tell you, man, that feeling of getting those what's these? The extremes is good. It's good. Whoops. Yeah, I can, but in my 1:30 a.m. sleep-deprived state, my cognitive faculties aren't as sharp as one would hope. Oh, does it really count? That's cool. beating him? Yes. Okay, so beating this time isn't looking particularly hard. Now I've done the wheelies, so it's now just a zero fault run. Problem is, I don't remember the track at all. Nope. Nope. Oh. Okay. Like, there's going to be something really simple here that's going to make me fault. I'm fine with this. I'm totally comfortable with that. I had to say it. I know. Well, look, it was either I'm going to say it or one of you is going to say it, so... Hello, Prof. Prof as well, thank you. Ah. Everyone say hi to Hojo. Whoop. Oh, that was close. This was the big push, yes. Okay. So what did I stuff up on? It was up here, wasn't it? Small there. I'm so nervous about stuffing this up. Where is the end of the track? It's there. Whew. Yeah, yes. I want to say fatal because I do actually have a disc. Yeah, I've looked at it before. On the actual disc, it says that. On the on the cover. Jake, all right. The controller themselves physically. Oh, look, Astro's got Unia Trials on their arm and Red Link's on the other. That's hardcore. Yeah. Look. Welcome, Professor Z. Welcome to the University of Trials. Yeah. Look, the controls will take a bit of getting used to, but not much at all. The height of the thumbsticks is different. I guess even just the feel of the buttons and everything. The digital triggers aren't as big of a problem as you'd think because I still tend to do most things at full speed, to be perfectly honest. So for me, most of the time it's fine, and if occasionally there was a hill climb, you swap over to the other one. In the same way that when I flap, I use the X button, but I brake with the left trigger. So from that perspective, I'm already used to going back and forth between different sort of button configurations. So I kind of went, yeah, you know what? It was fine. So I got used to it real quick. I was speedrunning tracks and like doing well on hard tracks pretty easily. So, but look, yes, it is different. So you kind of, I mean, if you can get your hands on one and play for a bit first, but if you like trials, it's not a bad thing. Bill the Pop Man. Welcome to the University of Trials. So I've just got to finish. Easy. Whoops. Yeah, that's true. That's true too. Oops. Haven't faulted. Now faulted. Yeah, I like I've only done one invisible bike challenge, I think, and it was the one where the bike's on fire, which means... Oh, I'm sitting here trying to zero fault the damn thing. You don't need zero fault? Ah, easy. You don't need zero fault? Easy. Just edit that out. The magic of editing. Actually, so here's another question. For anybody that does watch a bit of my stuff on YouTube, are video on demands worthwhile of streams? Like, do you want to, like, I guess for people that, I mean, because my time zone sucks. Like, I'm happy to have this many people here. And it's funny, I say my time zone sucks, but then I watch people with a lot of viewers, so maybe I suck. But it's a time where a lot of people I do interact with online are US, Europe based. So yeah, I'm curious, for people that haven't been able to catch many streams, are they worthwhile uploading? Should I put more of them up online? Oh. Alright, well cool, man. I'll make sure I keep putting the VODs up as well. I've got 2 of them already lined up. Alright, Rowan. GG again on the win, by the way. Alright, I will do that. Oh, Finn? Alright, cool. I'm gonna have to do that. But okay, so here's another question, because honestly, I'm still figuring all this game out myself. With the VODs, are they like? Is there a good sort of time limit? Oh, you got it, Trials. GG. Is there a good time limit? Like, yeah, because if I'm streaming for like 2-3 hours, people just want just one big bad boy, watch the whole thing, do whatever you want with it. Keep it full length. Done. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to cut it up into a billion pieces, but was wondering if like an hour or something was better. But yeah, if you just want to keep full length, done. Done and done. I wish there was a way to do that automatically. A goat. Can you tell me what that means? Because that sounds like something I need to learn about. I've seriously spent the last 2 years in a cave basically making these tutorials. I haven't actually had time to learn and think too much about all of this other stuff. Despite the fact that I really want to. Can I stick this? Yes, I can. This bike is incredible. Oh, I read chat. That was a mistake. Who's that? Daggermouth. Yeah, can I... Let me load that up for you, man. I'll talk you through it. Actually, I'll talk you through a couple of things if I remember them, because I've jumped into a bunch of people streaming my tracks just because I'm fascinated by watching them. And I taught a few people some stuff that they didn't pick up on, even though I thought it was obvious. So I might mention them as well. How come my helium exhaust doesn't make any noise? Because you haven't attached the turbo bike, and you may not have the turbo bike because I think that was what a open beta thing. All right, what was I going to do? Tutorial, let's go. Oh, I'm only playing... That was silly. So which one? Flat obstacles? The A+. Was it A+? Who am I even talking to?
When you start writing more difficult tracks, you'll usually find... Fine. I try to help, but nobody appreciates my efforts.
one sec. Ah, stupid. So these ones. Okay. So you're just having trouble with it in general. I was watching someone do this earlier. What they were doing was letting go. So the first common problem I've seen from watching others do this is you let go of the brake way too early. And by doing that, the bike kind of rolls and the back wheel starts to drop back down. So by keeping the brake on as long as you can, actually watch. You realize this too, that when you put the overlay, like this toggle UI hints, I think that could have been renamed something. Yes, over flawed, no faults means no falling. Yeah, so what you do, if you can actually watch my button inputs as well. Now, it might be too much for you, but actually, that's probably a bad one to show because I don't think that's as simple as I wanted. But yeah, so have a look at the marker that I use. Try and get the same angle I use. And the trick is actually to lean backwards probably more than you're comfortable with. Because that bike frame, so that's what's probably happening to you. Your bike frame gets stuck here, yeah? And Hojo, no, there is no slow motion. Explored, not possible, and to be honest, part of the reason why. So good question. Part of the reason why the video content went into that detail and why I always recommend people watch it is because that's the only place I could do slow motions. I couldn't do them in this because we're kind of recording the ghosts and playing them in real time. Found a lot of success mimicking your ghost. Yeah, well, this is why the ghosts are there, right? So have a look at the timing of it all. But the main thing is, right? And yeah, originally, so there's the sort of black markers on the ground here. I really wanted to actually put some particular, like a line or a marker to say this is like the optimum spot. But because the ghost's there, you can kind of figure it out. But basically, you've just got to lean backwards more than vertical. Hold brake for a long time, lean backwards more than vertical. And then you tap the brake and lean forward, and you should be able to get it like this. And once your back wheel is higher than the front, you just let go and cruise to success. So try that again. So try and copy me for the marker. Hold that as long as you can. And then it's just a timing issue. Flaps. I mean, yeah, you're cool. Come on. Post a link if you want. Oh, hang on. Is this like some technical support thing? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I definitely not and can't do. Yeah, report on the forums. I almost need to make a video about that. I love you all, but please don't mention things that you need technical support with. I don't even remember who I was helping, but did that help? I'll stay here. I'll stay here for a second. It did? Okay, cool. Cool, Dagamouth. Thanks, man. Thanks for letting me know. But yeah, and I did... like, this is probably, or I believe definitely, actually the hardest one to get. And I think it's for this reason, because it is... But it is just about leaning backwards that little bit more than you realize. And then tapping the brake when you get up top. Come on. Really? Oh man, the hat. The hat. Congratulations on the graduation. Oh. Alright, so I'm going to do it first try just for you. See? Sub equals first try. That's the deal. That's the deal. Oh yeah, bring it in that big time Twitch money. It's all appreciated, but it's all for fun. Don't release gas. Alright. I can't do those ninja ones. They are killing me. Thank you, Jolly Ollie. Martin Business? Oh. All your tutorials then grinding. Oh, man. I didn't think about platinums on rodeo. Alright, so all I have to do... Oh, this track, by the way... Actually, is this... Yeah, it's Hollywood. This, like the Hollywood sign one, this track is spectacularly well done. Just to think to do this from the back of the sign, like... To not make it... You know, to not make it about, you know, the sign from a distance and all the rest of it. To do it from behind it, like... I just think that's a really cool perspective that you wouldn't think to do. I was going to say, can you go over that? Some ninja's probably already done it. Ah. Oh, the Flater Mouse is here. Oh, well, hey, the Flater Mouse, I've got a video coming out shortly, just for you and hopefully thousands of other people. Able to burn. Welcome to the University of Trials. Oh, yeah, Daggermouth, the level design is incredible. I actually went back and read an interview that I did for Fusion with a mate of mine, talking, and he was critical of, I guess, the overall aesthetic. Drive on one wheel. Does that... I don't know what one wheel means, because it's not a wheelie or a stoppie, so what does drive on one wheel mean? Anyway, yeah, and I think this answered all of his... So I went back and read that article this morning, and this answered all of the criticisms that he had of Fusion. This answers all of them. And the big thing for him was that he said in Evo, you could talk about like that track with the elevator. Like there was just a thing. Baby Lano, welcome to the University of Trials. Yeah, there was just this iconic thing. What does drive on one wheel mean? Because I haven't failed. I don't understand what drive on one wheel means. Does it mean I have to do that? But okay. Oh, sorry, I just saw the bar at the side here. Alright, I'm good. Ooh. Yeah, so basically I have to wheelie, or at least one wheel enough stuff to keep that meter at the top filled. Because if that drops, then I fault. Okay. Or sorry, it like fails the contract. Oh no. Oh, that was my face. Yeah, I think I have done one of these one wheel contracts before. Cool. Yeah, no, Brad, I get that. I'm just much better. Oh, was that Cripple? Was that you, dude? I think it was. I should have given you your moment in the spotlight. Oh, yeah. I always tell people about one of my favorite. I think it was an achievement from Evo. I think it was hard the hard way, and it was to complete a hard track with a baggie or something, whatever the rubbish bike was. And I always really liked that, playing, I guess, at a disadvantage and still trying to be reasonably good. Oh, my son designed this bike. Oh, that's bad. So on fire. So who am I beat? Oh, okay. So I've got to catch up to someone. Oh, it's this track? Wow. Okay. Alright, I don't remember the track, so this is going to be really difficult. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm a big fan. So let's... So interestingly, that time penalty... I feel like I'm still making progress on them. Oh, are you kidding me? Can I go underneath? Or do I have to go over the top? Wow, okay. Okay. Yeah. That was a killer of times. Okay, this is ridiculous. I think the first time, did I do that in one run? Was that why that was easy? I don't know. You just gotta get good. Alright, what's happening here? Oh, that one, okay. Oh, come on. This fire, I'm concentrating so much on the bombs, I'm not even thinking about the fire. I don't know if that's possible, or do I have to go to the lower path? But on this bike, that lower path is really tough too. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna practice this for a second. Yeah, okay, so that's what I should be doing. I remember this track. Oh, that gave me the checkpoint though, that's cool. I feel... I like this challenge enough where I think I'm going to do it. I think this might be my last one for this stream, but I feel like I want to do it. Which, for some of these, they're too rage-inducing. This one might be as well, but I feel like I want to give it a bit of my time. But I haven't got time. Oh. that was fast. I haven't got time for all these faults. But I'm only trying to beat a silver medal, and that... Oh, I didn't hit the checkpoint. See, I can just see the ghost there. So that one with momentum is far easier. Oh, sorry, we have Dino. Thank you. Thank you for the congrats. I'm assuming that was for me. Is that how many tracks there are, Blix? Crazy. Much easier with the Hesteen. Watch that fire. Oh. See, this is something that would be far easier when you actually remember the track and take the time to remember it. That one I remembered. This one I've forgotten. Yeah. Oh, the fire. Alright, I can see him right there. And I'm still halfway through the track. But this one... I may be overcomplicating it with this. Maybe I should be... Okay, well, let's just try this. Nah, but see, I've lost too much time. I've lost way too much time. I can't make that back. Unless they've got a fault or something crazy. Which it doesn't look like, but... Oh no. This thing. Who was it that was saying that they really enjoy hard contracts on bad bikes? I can't remember who it was. It was someone in chat. Certainly someone on this stream. What? No fair. Oh. We got... Oh, no. I was going to say, we've got a chance here. We've got a chance here. But I've got to be good. Oh, you cheeky. Ooh. Nova. Not cool, man. Not cool. That hurts. Go check out the tutorials. And that is the way that I'm going to end this stream. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Let me know in chat if anyone wants to go and have a look. Who do we want to show some love to? Who is a cool Trials person? Let's find someone. Ooh, psychedelic. Done. You know, he's French. He's French though. Not being racist, but no one here will probably understand French. Yep, let's go here. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's been real fun. I'm going to go and raid this awesome person. I would love for you to stick around and participate in said raid. And the rule is, when we are raiding, we are going to be saying foot shady as we go to the other channel, all right? So that is what we have to do. Thank you once again for hanging out. It has been a huge amount of fun. I will be back tomorrow, same time, I believe, because I kind of need to keep playing Trials. Thanks so much. See you around. Bye.